Can I see your tongue?
Sure.
Oh, I think it looks quite different from mine. So you do believe in qi?
I believe in qi, yes.
What about shang qi? Hi everybody, I'm Angela. In case you're wondering, Andrew got a part-time job at Ya-Kun, so that's why I'm here replacing him. And you've probably seen me on Mothership for a few years now. I think it's time for me to try something new. That's why I'm here today. So why Yu Yan Sang, if you ask? I saw a job ad online. That's why I decided to give it a try because why not? So here with me today is Aaron. He's the CEO of Yu Yan Sang. Are you the grandson of Yu Tong Sen?
No, not the last time I checked.
Okay, when was the last time you checked?
Probably every day.
Oh, what do you think young people think about TCM?
Well, number one, I don't think they know enough about TCM. They don't know the facts about TCM. That is the path that we are on. So, that is done through putting more content out in an accessible manner. Young people today look for a lot of information online, and we want to be there with this content when they look for information like this.
Do you have to be very well versed in traditional medicine to be able to work at Yu Yan Sang?
I don't think it is a prerequisite or even a requirement for anyone to really be an expert, because there are so many roles in this company. But at the end of the day, I like to think that everyone in the company is an evangelist for Yu Yan Sang, TCM.
If your subordinate or your colleagues, right, they didn't have good balance, then they cannot sleep at night. Then in the morning they come to work, they are late. Will you be flexible and let them come in, or will they be penalized?
If you're not getting a good night's rest, then I encourage you to visit one of our physicians. And anyone who doesn't, for instance, and finding that their ability to function well during the day is affected, has to do something about it. TCM is all about personal empowerment, right? So I encourage you, if you're suffering from stress, please go visit a Yu Yan Sang TCM physician. They'll be able to help you.
Sounds like I really need it.
I think it'll really help you.
Oh, hello. So this isn't Angela, but as you can see, she took CEO Aaron's advice and is going for a TCM appointment. It seems like she's still not too sure about TCM though, and if this is the right job for her. But why is she sitting in the kid's chair? Where's the TCM physician?
Yes?
Hello, Dr. Zhang.
Yes?
If I don't believe in traditional Chinese medicine, can I still join Yu Yan Sang?
As a physician, I would say it may not be very likely because you won't even pursue this form of study in the first place.
Oh, so you believe in TCM lah?
Definitely.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to come in to learn a little bit more about TCM then? You're
okay.
interested in TCM, is it? Maybe.
I got some questions lah, but yeah.
Okay, then come in and
Okay. Thank you.
ask your questions.
Okay. How would you diagnose your CEO?
You will have to come down here in person for me to do that.
Okay.
I won't be able to do it without seeing him in person.
Oh, so all diagnoses need to be in person lah.
I would say to have a good, accurate first diagnosis, you do need to do that.
Because you need to look at their tongue, right?
You need to look at the tongue, take his pulse, and maybe physical examination if need be, and ask him a lot of questions.
I am quite stressed now, so I was wondering if you want to diagnose me.
Okay, can take a look. So you can start by telling me, right, how do you feel recently? Why do you feel like you're stressed?
Actually, I don't think it's a recent thing. I think I'm born stressed.
You're born stressed?
Yeah.
Are you sure? How do you feel like you're stressed? You're thinking a lot all the time? You cannot calm down and sleep? How does it manifest?
Oh my god, now you ask me this question, I'm so stressed because I don't know
thinking
how
a
to
lot,
answer.
is it?
Yeah. Because I'm usually the one interviewing people, then now
Situation
in
reverse.
Correct. Am I dying?
It's very normal. 120/80. So I say textbook.
The pink of health.
No, not true though.
Oh shit.
I would say circulation can be improved, digestive system can be improved. So if you want to give it a try, right, you can do acupuncture. You want to experience it? Acupuncture?
Sure.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to me?
What am I doing to you? I'm going to find the acupoint and then I'll insert the needles up. So this is mainly acupoints, right, that I'll say regulate the gastrointestinal system. I would say your bowel movement is not the most ideal.
Would this make me happier at the end of it?
I guess if your body physically you're feeling calmer, lighter, you'll become happier also, right? So far okay, right?
Should people cry from this?
Most people who are very scared of needles will say upfront that they don't want to consider acupuncture, but if they still want to try, right, then we will start slow. At any point if they are very uncomfortable or they are very scared, we can always stop still.
How long do I have to lie here for?
I'll put this heating lamp for you, right? You'll feel a little bit of warmth. I'll leave a bell with you. At any point in time, if it gets too hot or you're uncomfortable or something, right, you can press the bell and I'll come over.
Okay. So why being laughed? She said cannot tense out.
Ooh, look at those needles. Ooh, it's being taken out. Anyway, looks like Angela is back to continue her interview with CEO Aaron. Why does she keep rubbing that spot on her head?
So how was it?
Interesting.
Do you feel anything? Do you feel better?
I still feel stressed.
Really? Maybe you need to have a few more sessions with our physician.
Where do you see Yu Yan Sang in 5 years?
It's a good question. So firstly, we are driven primarily by the purpose of making TCM more accessible and to bringing the goodness of TCM solutions into daily health and wellness moments. So to take it out of just specific occasions into where you're trying basically to maintain a good level of health and vitality through every single day.
So that's the plan for the next 5 years.
That's the plan for maybe even beyond 5 years.
What are your thoughts about work-life balance?
I don't know if I would articulate it as work-life balance, simply because I think for many people today, work is part of life. There are many people for whom what they do on a professional basis also defines who they are personally. So I would just say keeping your life in balance rather than work-life balance, right? Which I think goes to the heart of TCM philosophy, which is all about, keeping your life and your body in balance. And if you are well balanced, whether you call it qi, whether you call it yin yang, or whatever the case may be, if it's all in balance, for instance, then you're putting yourself in a much better position.
So you do believe in qi?
I believe in qi, yes. I think it's one of the central pillars of TCM philosophy.
What about shang qi?
Well, I'm not that steeped into all the theory to respond to that,
What do you have to offer to young job seekers?
A great career, and if not that, at least great health. I mean, we would be working for really the most premium provider of TCM solutions in the market. So that's on a personal level. And on a professional level, I believe TCM is really a sunrise industry. And, I like to think that Yu Yan Sang is in the forefront of bringing this globally and making it relevant. And as the company grows, as the sector grows, for instance, I think young people's careers can also grow.
Career growth and great health? Sounds pretty good. Seems like Angela wants to hit the streets with Yu Yan Sang employees to find out more though.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, hi.
Do you work here?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
What do you look out for in potential employees?
I would say we look at a mix of attributes. So relevant job experience, technical skill set. At the top of a priority list would be culture fit. I mean, only then, can they fit in and work well with their peers.
So relevant job experience, but if I don't have any relevant experience to TCM, can I still join?
Definitely, as long as you're not cynical about TCM. We'll welcome you with open arms.
Oh, okay. Do you believe in TCM?
Initially, when I first joined, no, but now I would say yes, definitely.
How well do you think you know, the Chinese herbs?
Oh, I'm not completely familiar with everything, yeah.
Okay, never mind, I test you, then we see, okay? First question, what is on page 32 of this book?
What herbs do we have? Ginseng, that's the easiest one.
It's Hottenberry. When will I ever be able to afford this if I join Yu Yan Sang?
I think if you work really hard, this could be yours one day lah.
So this ginseng is 70 years and above, right? Do you think I will have to take 70 years to be able to get this whole thing?
The ginseng is 70 years and above, but I'm sure with your capability, you will be able to earn the whole ginseng in much, much less time than that.
Oh, she got faith in me. Okay, so next question. What's the common application for Shancha? So how do you take MC?
How do I take MC? I take MC like how other people take MC lah. I think one good thing about working at Yu Yan Sang is that we actually try to avoid going to the point of MC because TCM is actually about taking care of yourself before falling sick, right? More 调理, which is taking care of health before that.
Then if you just want to talk how would you describe your CEO? Is he a workaholic? Is he friendly?
I think Aaron is definitely a person who works very hard. But at the same time, he somehow manages to find time to really take care of himself. I remember, one of those times when the office lift broke down. He actually raised me up the stairs. And, I'm a lot younger than him, but he was actually much faster. Maybe that's because, he has been practicing TCM philosophy for a while.
Like race as in like RACE lah. I thought
RACE.
he raised you up the stairs.
No.
Okay.
That's another level, right?
How do you think your employees view you?
One of the things that I articulate quite consistently as well is around the company first culture that we're trying to build. I believe that business is a team sport. We're not operating in a vacuum. We're in a competitive marketplace. And sometimes our ability to grow is as much a function of how much better we can be than the competition, and not just about doing things ourselves, right?
Company, team, then me.
Yes.
Wow, very insightful.
Do you have any other questions, Angela?
What do you think about Yu Yan Sang hits the streets?
Yu Yan Sang hits the streets. What about Yu Yan Sang hits the streets?
Can I see your tongue?
Sure.
Oh, I think it looks quite different from mine.
You observe your tongue every day. You're already quite well prepared to join TCM. Anyone who, without prompting, sticks out their tongue for themselves probably starts off already with the right mindset for TCM.